today's video, I want to be sharing with us how you can use castor oil for hair growth, and I'm going to be doing like a live demonstration of that. Now, we already know that castor oil is very thick, and like I had earlier shared in one of my videos, some people can choose to use castor oil as a leave-in oil, or they choose to use it as, a pre-poo oil. So for whichever ones that you want to use castor oil for, if you're going to be using it as a pre-poo oil, you know that the basic thing is to massage it right into your scalp and then cover up your scalp for a while before you wash off the oil. But if you're going to be using it as a leave-in oil, I'd also shared that to get the best out of castor oil, you'd have to mix it with a lighter weight oil that also promotes hair growth. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can use castor oil alongside other lightweight oils to promote hair growth. So if this is you want to hang in around here and see this video till the end. I'm going to be doing a live demonstration, especially for some of us who would have gotten castor oil separately and then your oil separately. Now this is my herbal infusion for hair growth. It contains fenugreek, it contains black seed, it contains flaxseed, it contains rosemary, moringa leaves, and there's one other herb here that I can actually, and neem leaves, right? And then this is my castor oil. This is my castor oil. If I'm going to be using this oil alongside that other herb stimulating oil, I want to get, this is how to mix it in ratio 1:1. Can you see how thick my oil is? I'm going to get a spoonful of it. If I'm using a spoonful, if I'm using 100 mils or 200 mils, I want to use 2 spoonfuls of this right now. So this is the second spoonful, and I'm pouring it right into my bowl. I would also go with 2 spoonfuls of my herbal oil, my herbal hair oil. Now I'm doing this for the sake of people who are using their oils separately. This is 1 spoonful of my herbal mix. And the second spoonful of my herbal mix. Now when this is done, I'm going to mix these oils together. I wish you could actually see this. You can see that the thickness has reduced a bit, right? So you can see that I'm also doing this in a glass bowl. That's because for using this particular oil on your hair, you want to ensure that you warm up this oil a bit. And how do you do that? You place this bowl inside a pot of hot water, and when the oil gets warm to the touch, so let's assume now that the oil is warm, you get some rich amount of it, right? And my hair is made, and apply directly to the scalp of your hair, right? Directly to the scalp of your hair. Now, where some people make the mistake is they just apply it to their hair and they forget about the scalp. Can you see that I'm not just dropping the oil? I am also massaging my scalp. Now, when you do this properly, what happens is blood flow is increased, and this stimulates hair growth. Now, for the parts of your scalp, your edges that has been taken off, you also want to ensure that you get just a little quantity and apply to that scalp. Now, because my hair is made, it's looking a lot easy. If you are going to be using this for not made hair, ensure that your hair is slightly wet. Yes, slightly wet, and you can do that by applying water to the hair and get this oil and massage fully into your scalp. Do not fall for that trap of just applying it to your hair, to the strands of the hair. Go for the scalp and massage the scalp. If you also have that hair scalp, that comb that looks like this that is used in massaging, after applying the oils, you can use it on your hair. Now, where most of us get it all wrong is we expect hair growth to happen, and it's not like that. So when you do this, you can run this very routine for 2 times or 3 times a week. Yes, and ensure that you're washing your hair too at least twice a month. When you do this, you would notice visible hair growth. You will notice visible hair growth. That's how to use castor oil and alongside other herb stimulating oils for hair growth. Would you be giving this a try? And let me know in the comment section. And also, if you're looking for castor oil that ticks all of these boxes, I'm going to attach the link to where I got my own castor oil in the description box. You want to send them a message to get yours, right? So if you're using castor oil, you know that patience, consistency brings you results. So this is basically how to use castor oil for hair